Morning. Happy Saturday for me. So I want to say welcome back to the vlog. If you're here, that means you're on my weight loss journey with me. If you can hear that sound, that's a lawnmower. Greg is cutting our grass, finally. Also, the weather is terrific. It's cloudy, windy, and not hot. I'm just sitting on the porch while Greg cuts the grass, and I am enjoying a regular Dr. Pepper. Why? Because it's Saturday. How many points is it? I don't know, and I don't care because it's Saturday and I cheat on Saturdays. I'm really shocked that I lost the weight that I lost last week because I really had to stick to my plan because it was a rough week for me mentally. And honestly, it's going to be a rough couple weeks ahead as well. While I go through this whole checking for cervical cancer and having a hysterectomy, it's going to be a lot. But you know what? I'm going to be okay. All right, anyways, so the lawnmower is getting louder, so now I'm going to let you guys go. But we're having Mexican for lunch today, and I'll show you guys that later. Good morning, happy Sunday. So as you can see, my hair is looking absolutely fabulous this morning. I've been up for a few minutes, but brushed my teeth and did all that. Greg is cooking breakfast. Oh, got dark there for a second. Greg is cooking breakfast. He is making, or has made, he's plating now. He made eggs, scrambled eggs, chicken apple sausages, grits. What else? I think that's it. He made it Weight Watchers friendly. I'm gonna show you guys what he made. So we have some grits with a little bit of fat-free cheese. He didn't mix it all in the grits, which makes me very happy because it's hard for me to measure my cheese out. Then he did eggs. Is there cheese in the eggs?
Yeah,
there's
a
little bit of fat-free cheese in the eggs. A fourth a cup of fat-free cheese is 0 smart points. So it's probably not even a fourth of a cup, but I'll probably take a point. And then chicken apple sausages cut up with some onions. So freaking good. So I'm going to give this, I don't know how many points I need to put it in my tracker because I don't know grits well, but I'll put it on the screen and let you guys know. However, I am eating before 12, which means I'm breaking my fast a little earlier, but that's okay. It's Sunday, so I won't eat anything else again until later. Okay, so I went ahead and did the measurements. I said it was a third a cup of cheese just so I could give myself a point. It's about a third cup of grits. And so my chicken apple sausage is 1 link, and then the eggs, of course, are 0. So it's 11 points for breakfast. Since I've lost weight, I only get 25 points a day and not 26. But still, I have 14 points left, and we're actually having, what did I say? Spaghetti for dinner. And so my serving size for my recipe that I'm using for spaghetti is 7 points. Because I use extra lean ground beef, I use whole wheat pasta, and this marinara sauce that we're going to be using is the first time we've ever used it. But it's really low in points, so I hope that it's amazing. But yeah, so 11 points for breakfast, and this actually will hold me over for a while. And after I eat, we're going to move this new desk in my office. Well, it's not new, it's just new to me. And then, yeah. Okay, so I actually forgot to show you guys. It's been kind of a lazy day. I'm still just been laying around. We've been watching a show, Love After Lockup. I ended up ordering lunch. We ordered from Wawa's. If you don't have a Wawa, it's like a gas station, but they have really good food. I got a turkey club sandwich, and I got some Doritos, and I had a regular Dr. Pepper. And then this desk is not obviously how I want it to stay. But this is a desk. We were going to buy a new desk because I have this desk over here, which is a disaster right now because I'm organizing stuff. But I work from home, so I have that on my other desk. And then this is like my personal computer with my Cricut and all of that. And this is a desk my parents gave me. And so what I've gone ahead and done, there was a back piece that was on it, but I took that off. And we've gone ahead and put it in here for now. I still have a lot of home decor stuff I have to go through. And this office is a work in progress, but anyways, we're gonna eventually sand the desk down, and then I'm gonna paint it white. But for now, it's nice to have a second desk because everything was on this table, which was just in the way. So I'm excited that got that done. All I really have decor wise is this shelf, and then this, you guys remember this, my 2020 vision board, which honestly nothing on that happened. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that, and I'm honestly about to lay in my bed right now. I've been having a lot of issues with like bleeding, because my hormones, I'm losing weight and that's affecting my hormones. So technically I need more hormones than I'm getting. But I can't take anymore. That's why I'm having a hysterectomy and all that. But anyways, so I'm bleeding a little heavier today than normal, and I'm just feeling kind of blah. So I'm gonna lay in my bed, look at YouTube and kind of relax. I have to edit my vlog still. I have something I have to get online and do later for Greg's insurance through his job, so I've got to do that. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna kind of relax for like another couple hours, if we're being honest. I'm cooking spaghetti for dinner. I think I already said that, so I'll share that with you guys later too. So this is the spaghetti, and it's 7 points, and the bread is 5 points. Well, guys, I just ate lunch, and I totally forgot to show you guys, but I can still tell you. You don't have to see it. I had 5 blackened tenders from Popeyes. 1 point for 5 blackened tenders. And then I had the green beans, which was 2 points for the green beans. So my lunch was 3 points, and I ate half the biscuit, and I don't know how many points that is because I didn't plan on eating it. So I ate half the biscuit, and I gave the other half to the boys over here. That was their treat for today. And I have a Diet Pepsi that I had with it. I also used 2 tablespoons of Bolt House ranch dressing to dip my tenders in, and that was 2 points. So 2, 3, and then with the dressing is 5. So, and then I don't know the biscuit, so I'll put the points on the screen. But just so you know, Popeye's buffalo sauce, I didn't use it, but it is 2 points for one of these. Just so you know. But their ranch is a lot more. So anyways, that's what I had. I'm going to throw my trash away and look at some YouTube until I have to clock back in. Okay, sorry if the lighting is crappy and my hair is wild, but I just got off work like an hour ago. I'm drinking one of my Clear American. It's the black cherry waters. They're good, but they do sometimes they kind of remind me of medicine. They're not as good as the cherry limeade, so I'll say that. I am planning on doing a haul video, not a haul video, but a review video or like a healthy snack haul video coming up, kind of going over all the new healthy things I've been trying. Some of the stuff, I had a bag full of like empty, like, you know, wrappers and things to show you guys, but Greg threw it all away. And I was like, why'd you throw it away? He's like, it's trash. I said, yeah, I needed that. So I'll probably just have to insert pictures for those things. But anyways, Greg is on his way home. I asked for a regular Dr. Pepper because that is what I want. I'm going to the gym in the morning. I'm going to track the points. I have weekly points. Sometimes I just want a regular soda, and it's very rare that I drink one any day except for Saturday, but I want one today. I busted my butt at work. And as soon as I got off, I immediately vacuumed. So we only have carpet in the bedrooms and like my office. So I vacuumed all the rooms, and then I was gonna run the Roomba, but I realized that I cannot talk. I realized someone bumped it over the weekend and took it off the charger, so it died. But I changed out the air filters in our big air purifier tower, which I absolutely love that thing. I don't want my house to smell like dog, and I have 2 dogs. And so in order for that not to happen, you know, if you have dogs, you get it. You have to keep up with it. So I washed the blankets that we keep on the couch. Those are in the washer now. Like I said, I changed the filters out in there. I dusted, and then I cleaned out my vacuum cleaner because I use the Roomba everywhere. But when I want to like just vacuum the carpets, I have a separate vacuum cleaner for that. And then I did like all the baseboards in like the living room and stuff with that and then I cleaned it. I lit a beautiful smelling candle. I don't remember which one it is. Flannel from Bath and Body Works. I put up all the clean dishes that were sitting in the sink, washed the ones that were dirty, like dinner dishes from last night that Greg did not wash. That's okay. And then I'm gonna make tuna casserole for tonight. I believe it's 6 points per serving, but I'm gonna show you guys, and then I don't remember how many the recipe serves. I think it's 6, so that will depend on how many points it is. But if you love tuna casserole, it's honestly a healthier version of like tuna helper that you buy in the store or whatever. and it's a favorite of Greg's. It's very filling. It's cheap, super cheap to make. You can make it with regular pasta if you want, but as I've said before, Greg and I do not mind whole wheat pasta, so I am using that in the recipe, but you'll see it. Okay, and that's enough rambling for now. All right, just to show you guys the ingredients I'm going to be using, and if you guys want the exact recipe, whenever I include videos in the vlog, I link the recipes down below so you can check them out there. So all that I use for this is 4 cans of tuna. I might actually just use 3 cans. Cream of celery or cream of chicken. They didn't have any cream of celery, so I went with cream of chicken soup. 1 can of sweet peas and 16 ounces of I use whole wheat penne pasta. You could use any kind of pasta that you want, but as far as your WW or whatever you're on, you gotta, change your points and do all of that. I also use fat-free shredded cheese. It's in the refrigerator. I just don't have it out. And milk, a can of this, like this can, it's full of milk. Also, you can opt to put a little bit of breadcrumbs on top when we bake it. Totally up to you. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and start boiling my pasta, so that's cooked and done. I like that to be done before I start my other stuff because this other stuff is fast. And I'm going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees. And you're going to need a 9x13 greased 9x13 cooking pan. I cannot even talk. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay, so in here I am boiling my whole wheat penne pasta. I'm only going to boil it till it's al dente, so maybe another 5 minutes because it's going to continue to cook once we put it in our 9x13. This is hard to do because this is going to spin, but in this pot here I have my can of cream of chicken soup, and then that can full of milk, and then I've added in 1/4 cup of fat-free mild cheddar and 1/4 cup of my reduced fat Fiesta blend cheese, and just letting that cook together. Once my pasta's done, and my tuna, 3 cans of tuna. Once my pasta's done, I'm going to drain it, add it into this pot, and then add my can of peas. Then I'll add a little more salt and pepper. Then I'm going to put it in my 9x13 and I'll come back. So the recipe that I'm linking down below is not exactly what I'm following. I did change some things, so you'll be able to take what I did, compare it to the recipe, figure out what you want to do. This little mixture here did seem a little thicker than I wanted, so I took that can of cream, my empty can that the cream of chicken soup was in, and I filled it halfway up with some chicken broth, some low sodium chicken broth, and I added that to thin it out a little bit. That was a tip that the recipe gave. And I just added a little bit, and then I can always add more if I need to. The pot just spins. But I just wanted to share that with you, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so once it's in your baking dish, it looks like this, because I've already added, you see, I mixed it all together in the pot. I took about, we'll just say 1/4 cup of fat-free mild cheddar, sprinkled it on top. I think the main recipe that I linked said you can put breadcrumbs. I'm not putting breadcrumbs on top of it. I'm just going to bake it like this. I'm going to bake it in the oven uncovered at 350 for 30 minutes, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it comes out. So this is what it looks like. I don't know how well you can see, but it's cut into 6. So 2, 4, 6. So the servings is 6. I believe it's 7 smart points, but I'm going to put it on the screen to be sure. That's what it looks like. It's super filling, budget friendly, and very yummy. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning for me. It's about 6:25 a.m. I hate when Greg leaves like a thing on the microwave. It's 6:25 a.m. I am up. Got a little bit of a slow start this morning. I woke up a couple times in the middle of the night. I didn't sleep great, but I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Before I do, I want to go ahead and get my food in the crock pot for dinner. I'm going to be having steak and bean soft tacos for dinner. It's a pretty simple recipe. I'm not going to show everything again in this video. Now, what I am going to say is if you see a recipe in one of these and you're like, oh, you know what? I want a full recipe video. Comment that down below, and the next time I make it, I'll make sure that I do a whole recipe video on it. But this is honestly very easy. I will link the recipe in the description box below. I find a lot of recipes on Pinterest. I just look around until I find something new. Anyways, let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm going to start doing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I believe it's 1.5 cups and I don't remember the measurements of chili powder. You're gonna put them together in your crock pot and you're gonna whisk them together. So that's the first step we're gonna do. Okay, next we're gonna add our steak. This is what we're using. We're using the 1 and 1.14 pounds of beef flank steak. So I'm gonna go ahead, you're just gonna add that in your crock pot on top of your beef broth and chili powder mixture. You're gonna let it cook on on low for 8 to 10 hours. And then we'll go to our next step. All right, I did a mile. So I'm done for today. Halfway through I was like, you know what? I'm over it. But I did it. I did the mile, which I know is not a lot for some people, but when you're first working out and you're getting back into the habit of it, it's a pretty big deal. The fact that it's also super early and I still got up and did this. So I'm gonna go by the store. I want a Bang energy drink this morning, and then I'm gonna go home and jump in the shower and then get ready for work. Okay, so I am out the shower. I did not wash my hair. I did put some dry shampoo in the roots. I gotta wash my hair this week though, because it's looking rough. Getting ready to drink my Bang. Need to get a straw. And now I'm gonna clock in for work. It is 7:31. So I've been up since about 6. I didn't get out of the bed till about 6:10. I have made my bed. I'm gone to the gym, started my dinner for the day. I've been pretty productive. Getting up and going to the gym in the morning, I mean, it sucks. Someone wants to get up and work out. Well, some people do. I don't. But honestly, it makes me feel like I'm more productive during the day. So if you've never tried it and you do have the capabilities to work out in the morning, maybe give it a try. Let me go ahead and clock in. I'll check in with you guys when I eat something. So I should be working right now, but I took a quick little break before I really started. And I was reading some comments and replying back to my comments. If you don't ever comment on the vlogs, that's fine. But I always try to reply back to everyone on all my videos. But you guys, I'm hearing a common thing, which I appreciate, is that y'all keep telling me how real I keep it. And I'm so glad that you guys see that, because I used to watch these other people. I'm not gonna name any names. They're still on here and they're much bigger than I am. And they do all these like picture perfect videos and everything's perfect and you lose so much weight and you meal prep and everything is so amazingly perfect. But that's not life. It is not life. And if you sit here and tell me that you don't have any bumps in the road, something's wrong. You need to really look, because you got some bumps. If you're not hitting them, you got a problem. I read something, I don't know if I saw it on Instagram or where I saw it at, but there was, and I'm not gonna be able to remember the exact quote, but it basically said that having problems in your life gives your life more meaning, and a life without problems is like meaningless. And I know that might sound crazy, like who wants problems, but at the same time, if everything is perfect, that might be a little boring. I mean, I'd prefer to pick and choose my problems. Yeah. Oh, it said something, I think it was like hiding from your problems. Anyways, I just wanted to say, I'm glad that you guys see that I keep it real. I try to do that. I don't do this because I think I'm gonna get famous off of YouTube. That's never gonna happen. I do this because it's good for me, and I hope that it helps. If I help one person, that's all I care about, because I know what it's like to feel alone and to feel like you're in this by yourself. And even though I might just be a screen on your phone or your iPad or your TV, I'm just saying that I'm here. You guys know you can always email me. I will answer you. You can DM me on Instagram. I answer you. Comment. Anybody who has been on my channel for any length of time, there are those of you, we have each other's phone numbers and we text. I'm just saying I am there. I am all about supporting other people and growing in this community of women. Not just weight loss or Dollar Tree hauls, but in a community of women. So just wanted to say that. I am always so hungry by the time lunch gets here, I forget to show you. So today I have a grilled chicken sandwich from Wendy's, which is 7 smart points. a small chili, which is 5 smart points, and then a diet or a Coke Zero. So 13 smart points for my lunch. It's 12:30. I'm breaking my fast. My poof got off work and I ran the Roomba. I washed up some dishes. I checked on my meat that's in the crock pot. Greg is on his way home. Once he gets home, I'll do the finishing touches on the meal and I'll show you. It's super easy, honestly. What else? Greg is probably gonna want rice with his. So I may or may not make rice. If I don't bring it up, maybe he won't notice. I don't know. Greg eats a lot, so I'll probably make him some rice also. I'm really hungry. I've been drinking water. I think I've had about 70 ounces of water so far. Yeah, just waiting on Greg to get home to eat something. Okay, so I have taken the steak out, and I've also reserved right here, you can see I spilled some, 1/4 cup of the liquid, and then I dumped the rest out. And I'm gonna shred the steak with 2 forks, and then we're gonna add this shredded beef back into the crock pot with the liquid, and then we're also going to add in our kidney beans. This is the can of diced jalapenos, and also a 1/2 cup to a cup of salsa. I don't remember how much yet, but and then I believe the cilantro just is cut up to go on top. I don't think we put that in there. I don't really remember, but I think on the side, you're just gonna have cilantro, cheese, sour cream, whatever you wanna put on it, but I'll let you know. Okay, so in here, I shredded the beef down. I added the beans, the can of diced jalapenos. Make sure you drain and rinse your beans. I added the cilantro and the rest of the juice. I mixed it all together, and I'm gonna put it on high and let it warm through for about 10 minutes. Then you serve it on tortillas. And these are my 2 tacos, and I'll put the points on the screen, and they were so delicious. Try it. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. I'm still at my house at 6:30. Not at the gym yet because I laid in my bed and I really don't want to go today. I really do not feel like getting up and going to the gym. I was up late. I was up to like almost midnight because I have a hard time sleeping when Greg doesn't come to bed, and he was up watching stupid basketball, so I couldn't sleep. So I'm gonna try to get my life together and get to the gym. Okay, I'm at the gym. No. Oh, I really don't want to be here, so I really hope this mile goes by fast. Then I'm gonna get a bang, go home, shower, and work. I have to get off work and I have to go to the bank. I was gonna run by Dollar Tree. There's something else I needed to do. Mail something out. So I have a lot of stuff to do today. Also, 1 week from today is my stupid appointment. Okay, so I am showered and I'm getting ready to have the usual suspect, which is a Bang energy drink. This is the Candy Apple Crisp. I don't have that flavor a lot because I can only find it usually at the gas stations. My office is a work in progress, guys. I promise you. I eventually will get it together, but anyways, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and start working. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be ordering lunch today. I've been craving Chick-fil-A, so I may get that. We will see. To make it a salad from Chipotle. So I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll get a sub from Subway. I'm hungry now, so everything sounds good, so we will see. I'm keeping it real. We're having chicken wings and fried rice. I'm putting shrimp sauce and ranch on it, and I have a regular Coke. It's definitely not point friendly. I'm definitely over my weekly points for the week, but it is what it is. Be like that sometimes. Oh, okay guys, do I look sleepy? Do I look like super tired? Because I am. I was not feeling good last night. I was constantly cold and I just felt really fatigued. So I went to bed. I feel much better this morning, so I don't know what was going on. If I sound congested, I always sound like that in the morning. I've only been up for like 10 minutes. I did not go to the gym this morning because I just wanted to sleep in. But I wanted to go 3 days a week, so since I didn't go this morning, I'm going to go tomorrow. And yeah, so I just clocked in for work. I do not have an energy drink, so I'm having my Crystal Light with caffeine. It's the grape, and it's the Great Value Crystal Light, not the name brand, which tastes exactly the same. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Last night, as you also saw, I ate like shit. but that's okay. It happens. I'm not upset by it. Even if I gain weight on Saturday, I won't be upset. My appointment next week is really, really stressful for me. And I've said it multiple times. It's how I deal. I fight the urge most of the time. But yesterday, mentally I wasn't well, and then I physically didn't feel well, and so that's what I wanted. And I told Greg I wasn't cooking. And then he said, well, I'll go pick up dinner. And because he knew I didn't feel well, he went to my favorite spot. And that's what he got us for dinner. And I was not going to say, oh, this is too many points. No, he did something as a nice gesture to make me feel better, and so I appreciate that. But yeah, I need to get back to taking my greens every morning. It helped with my bloating. So I'm going to take that here in a little while, but I want to get on into my computer and get some work done first. So I forgot to show you guys what I had. A small sub for lunch earlier. And for dinner, we are eating barbecue, which I'm already over my points, so I'm not going crazy like F it. But I also am just not being as conscious this week. Tuesday is my doctor's appointment, and I know that's what has me so stressed out, and it makes me not want to do anything. I fully expect to gain weight on Saturday. Most of the weight is going to end up being probably like water weight, because when you start eating crappy again, we kind of hold water in, so we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I ate like shit. Last night was barbecue. I finished the barbecue today, and then I had Chili's for lunch. I had a burger, fries. Well, I didn't really eat the fries, but I had baked potato soup. All of it very bad. I fully expect to gain weight tomorrow. I probably won't eat anything again tonight because I'm still pretty full. I will tell you this. This is real life, and a lot of you guys comment and say you love that I keep it so real, and I'm glad that you like it, but at the same time, there are some of you who are very judgy. And if you've never struggled with weight, consider yourself lucky. And I mean struggled, whether it's trying to lose, trying to gain. Clearly I don't have a problem gaining, but then consider yourself lucky. Do not judge me. Don't judge me. And if you want to judge me, keep it to yourself, because your negative comments will get you blocked. It's already a struggle, and it's already hard enough to do. And I guarantee you, no matter what you think about me or whatever you say, I have said worse to myself. I have beat myself up more today about what I've eaten, which only made it worse, which made me spiral and eat something shitty for lunch. It's not a good relationship that I have with food. I'm not the only person who deals with this. And so I don't need anyone else to point out the things to me that I notice. I know I'm overweight. I know I shouldn't eat the things I eat. I'm well aware of that. But it hasn't been a good couple weeks. It hasn't been a good week this week. Tuesday is my doctor appointment. I am stressed out. This morning, I didn't know if I was going to tell anyone, but this morning Greg's sister passed away. She passed away at about, I think it was closer to 4 a.m. She's been battling stomach cancer for a while now. A lot of you guys probably already know that. So it's just a stressful time. There's a lot happening. 2020 has been a year of shit, if we're being honest. So anyways, I am leaving my house now. I'm going to go to GNC. I want to see if they have some the new flavor of energy drink that I want to try. I'm going to hit up some Dollar Trees. And if I don't check back in with you guys tonight, then I will see you guys Saturday morning for weigh-in. Okay, good morning. So today was probably the worst weigh-in I've ever done. Trying to get into some light. As you guys can see, I'm super puffy in the face. I had a really rough night last night. Just period. The whole week was bad. I really didn't eat on track. The first few days during the week I did, but I ate like crap the rest of the time. Even yesterday, I didn't really drink a lot of regular soda, but I ate a lot of food that was not healthy. When you do that, you're gonna look like you gained weight. Not all of it is gonna be like weight, that like an actual poundage, whatever you wanna call it. A lot of it's gonna be water weight, because you're eating things that your body's not normally eating, and so now you're gonna retain water. So I look like I had a pretty big gain this week. It looks like I gained 4 pounds. I will tell you that I compared my clothing to the way It fit last Saturday and it fits exactly the same. It's a little bit snug. So I do believe most of it's water weight. I'm going to really be good because I'm really disappointed in myself for gaining 4 pounds. But I also know that next week it will seem like I lost a good amount because of the water weight that I've gained. I'm very bloated. I can tell that it's bloating. So anyways, regardless, I can only say what the scale says, and it says I gained 4 pounds. So there we are. The 4 pounds I lost last week, I gained back. And that is the struggle of weight loss when you're eating like crap and when you're just not caring. And I let myself fall off the wagon and I spun out of control because I ate like crap yesterday and the day before. So, and the day before that, like no day was good except for maybe Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was a shit show. So I'm super exhausted and did not sleep well last night. Do not feel well. So even though today is my cheat day, I will try to take it easier, but we will see how that goes. So I want to thank you guys so much for sticking around for the vlog. This is life. This is how it goes, and I could lie and not share it with you, but there's no point in that. I'm going to be honest because hopefully it motivates someone else. They can see, oh wow, you know, she lost 4 pounds last week, and look at this crazy girl gaining it back. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you have not. Give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.